So the second reason for not drinking enough is mineral deficiency. I explained that in the previous video about the main reasons why we don't drink. Now, this one requires a little understanding about the minerals. So let me give you a short rundown, nothing too complicated. When we eat foods, almost any real food, it contains minerals. The main reason that vegetables taste nice when they taste nice is a combination of minerals and sugars. And organic vegetables usually have a lot more taste because they have more of the minerals inside. Part of the composting techniques and relevant watering and not pumping of water to get big vegetables or big fruit out. When you do your agriculture right, you get materials to eat that are very rich in minerals. I wouldn't count on mineral water. The minerals in the water are inorganic. They're not connected to acids or to protein, and therefore they're really not so healthy for our body, but that's a whole different theme, whole different video. But I would definitely consider that when we eat wholesome foods like whole grains, whole rice instead of white rice, for instance, one of the things we keep within the whole rice that is not there in the white rice are the minerals. They're usually located right underneath the wrapping, right underneath the fiber, which is gone when you take whole rice and turn it into white rice. The polishing of the rice usually removes the minerals, most of the minerals at least. So if you eat a very unwholesome diet, it's very likely that your minerals are deficient, and you might want to actually pump them up a bit. I would first change into a more wholesome diet, obviously. And if you want to take a shortcut while you're already eating wholesome, you can always take some organic vegetables and fruit and make juices. Juices are concentrated mineral banks, if you will. You get like very, very concentrated level of minerals when you do that. And organic, otherwise you'll get like a concentration of all kinds of inorganic material that's, part of the contaminants of the inorganic produce, inorganic agriculture. So that's not a good idea. Another very, very concentrated source of minerals is seaweed. For those of you who do not have a huge, reluctance to have anything sea-related, I know people who have that, then the seaweeds are like one of the richest sources of minerals, quite naturally because they grow within the sea where there's a whole lot more mineral concentration. And it's very healthy to eat those seaweeds. For those of you who do have a reluctance with sea-related tastes and smells, there is a simple solution for you, and it's called agar-agar. It's actually the root of some of the seaweeds, and it's tasteless. So it still has the minerals, but for some weird reason, the root doesn't taste so strongly as the rest of the seaweed does. Definitely not a sea sense and taste, which means it's easily combined in foods, and you still get a hell of a lot of minerals, which is a good idea. Okay, so lots of ideas. Tell me which of them worked for you. Tell me down below which of them were deficient in your opinion. You've listened to this lesson. Tell me. Do you have less whole grains? Do you not eat seaweed? Do you have inorganic vegetables and fruit as part of your basic diet? Any one of these reasons would be a good enough reason to get to the point where you feel like you can't drink water. Okay? So, till the next time.